Hello students, I welcome you all to this video lecture on procedure and incidence of GST. In this video, we are going through illustration 11, which is given in the page number 150 and 151. So let's go through it. From the following information, you are required to calculate assessable value, transaction value, assessable value or taxable value. All the three are one and the same, and CGST and SGST payable at 6% each. So clearly mention the type of GST. So let's understand. The sale price of 1,50,000 does not include the following. There are a few expenses which has been listed which have not been included. So let's see. Pre-delivery inspection charges 10,000. Obviously we have to take that. Publicity expenses, we have to take that. Packing cost, we have to take that into account. Cost of special packing, that also has to be taken. Materials purchased exclusive of GST is mentioned. So here the importance should be given to this. If this was inclusive of GST, first from this given 10,000, we should have excluded the amount of GST. Only the remaining amount should have been taken. But no problem here because the amount is exclusive of GST. Design and development charges, we have to take that. Royalty charges should be taken. Advertising charges also should be taken. Servicing charges, take it. Selling expenses also should be taken. Freight charges are nothing but it's a type of transportation charge. Okay, so 30,000 that should be taken. Installation and erecting expenses, this we have to take because they have not mentioned anything. If it was mentioned that after the time of supply or after the bill is issued, this expense is given, then we would have not taken it. But here nothing is mentioned, so we will assume it has happened before. So we will take that into account. Insurance cost also, if it is given at the time of supply or before the time of supply, then it is okay. But after, if it happens after, we should not take into account. But here nothing is mentioned, so take that 6,000. Taxes, duties, cesses, transportation charges, I missed this. Take this 6,000 into account. You have to add that. Taxes, duties, cesses, fees and charges. It should be charges. Yes, and then incentives paid to personnel. All of this should be taken. Here you have to see whether GST, that is CGST, SGST and IGST is mentioned. If that is not mentioned, you can take this directly, no problem. If that is mentioned, we have to deduct that amount and then we have to take the other taxes. The reason is very simple. You are finding out GST. If you include GST here, then you find out GST, it will be double taxation, isn't it? You will be paying tax on tax. The primary reason of GST coming to existence is to eliminate the cascading effect of tax, that is tax on tax. That's why any GST that is included first should be excluded, only then we have to go for finding the transaction value. Warranty expenses should be taken. Materials imported from UK is United Kingdom, so we are importing this from another country. Obviously first charge, first tax, first duty that is to be applicable is basic customs duty. It should be included. This is one item which should be included in the cost. It is already included, so no problem. And IGST should be excluded. That is also done. So we can take this 10,000 as it is, no problem. But the selling price includes the following. Trade discount, it is allowed before or at the time of supply, very clearly mentioned. And here you need not find it out as a percentage. The amount is given 10,000. We just have to go for deducting that amount. It is included, so we have to deduct. Cost of durable and returnable packing 5,000, and then markup at 10% on cost of supply. Markup is nothing but the margin, okay, the profit margin that the supplier or the SSE is looking for. It is 10%. So let's all solve this first, then we will find out the transaction value and then we'll go for computation of GST payable. So solution, first we will be finding out assessable value. Likewise, later we will go for GST payable. Sale price of goods, which is already given 1,50,000. We have to add inclusions which are not included yet. The first one is pre-delivery inspection charges 10,000, publicity expenses 25,000, packing cost 15,000, cost of special packing 5,000. All of this is mentioned in your textbook. Materials purchased 10,000, and this is exclusive of GST, so we will take that amount directly. Design and development charges 5,000, royalty charges 4,000, advertising charges 14,000. The next one, servicing charges should be taken, selling expenses will be taken, freight charges will be taken, installation and erecting charges, because no other information is given, we will take that. Insurance cost, again nothing else is mentioned, so we will take. Transportation charges 6,000 is given, we will take that. Taxes, duties, fees and charges, because please remember here, because there is no other GST included, we will take the amount directly. Incentives paid to sales personnel, this is also a type of expense, so you will have to take that. Then you will have to go for warranty expenses. So when you add all of that and one more, material imported from UK, you will get 1,87,000. Just let's cross check once. 10,000, 10, 35, 50, 55, 65, 70, 74, 88, 93, and this is 98, 118, 118, 148, 154, 159, 165, 169, 174, 177, 187. So 1,87,000 will be the amount that you have to add. While when you add 1,50,000 plus 1,87,000, you will get total cost of supply. What is the amount? The amount will be 3,37,000. On this, you have to add your markup margin, which is 10% on this 3,37,000 will be 33,700. So by this you will get the transaction value, assessable value, before deducting the deductions and also before going for this will be the assessable value before going for deductions. We call this as subtotal. Okay, in the format if you go, we will call this as subtotal. From this we will deduct. First let's go for trade discount, which is given directly 10,000, and then we will go for deducting the cost of durable and returnable packing, which is 5,000. So totally 15,000 will be deducted. When we do that, we will get the assessable value or value of taxable supply, or even the transaction value. It can be called in many ways. Now after this we have to go for computation of GST payable. You can do a separate column for this. You can go for separate computation of this, or you can do it in the same problem itself, same column itself. So while we do that, we will get CGST and SGST applicable 6% on 3,35,700, that will be 21,342. Same amount will repeat twice because rate is same and the assessable value is also same. So total GST payable will be 42,684. So that's all about the problem. Thank you so much.